Was that a false ready?
Good morning and welcome to today's New York City Council vote for the Committee on Higher Education. At this time, please silence all electronic devices. No one may approach the dais at any time. Chair, we are ready to begin.
Good morning. I'm Councilmember Eric Dinowitz, Chair of the Committee on Higher Education. Today, the committee will vote on resolution number 500-2024, sponsored by Councilmember Rita Joseph, which would call on the New York State Legislature to introduce and pass, and the governor to sign, legislation entitled the New York State College Safety Act to require that all campuses of the State University of New York and the City University of New York permit autoimmune and immunocompromised students and faculty to learn and teach via remote instruction in as many courses as feasible whenever students or faculty are dealing with an unpredictable or temporarily debilitating impact of their condition. The committee originally heard this resolution at our hearing on October 28th of this year, and I would now ask Councilmember Joseph to provide remarks on her legislation.
Good morning, Chair Dinowitz and members of the Committee on Higher Ed. Thrilled my reso number 500 introduced in 2024 is being voted on today. Resolution 500 calls on New York State legislature to introduce and pass and the governor to sign legislation entitled New York State College Safety Act. The legislation would require all campuses of State University and City University of New York to permit autoimmune and immune-compromised students and faculty to learn and teach remotely in many courses as feasible when their conditions are unpredictable or temporarily debilitating impact. Across our state and city college, many students, professionals, and professors live with autoimmune or immunocompromised conditions that prevent them from fully participating in person instructions at certain times. This resolution seeks to ensure that these individuals are provided reasonable accommodations so they can continue learning and teaching without interruption through remote instruction. At its core, this resolution is about flexibility and access and ensuring that New Yorkers can continue to pursue education and employment while managing health conditions that society has not yet found a way to eliminate. I also commend Emmanuel Sesagon for his advocacy and for working collaboratively with my team to help move this issue from problem identification to a meaningful policy solution that will benefit thousands of New Yorkers across the city and state. I also thank the central staff for their work in drafting this resolution. Thank you, Chair Dinowitz.
Thank you, Councilmember Joseph. I would like to thank my staff and the committee staff who worked on preparing for today, including Adam Starpoli, my legislative and budget director, Jenna Klaus, my chief of staff, Judith Goldsmith-Pinkham, the committee's senior legislative counsel, and of course, Regina Paul, the committee's senior policy analyst, who also drafted the resolution. We are ready for the vote.
Good morning, William Martin, Committee Clerk. Roll call vote, Committee on Higher Education on proposed resolution 500A. Chair Dinowitz.
I vote aye.
Feliz. Botcher.
Aye.
Brewer.
Yes.
Marte.
Aye.
With a vote of 4 in the affirmative.
Can you hold on one second?
Sure.
We have one other member joining.
Councilmember Feliz.
Vote aye on all.
Thank you. With vote is now with a vote of 5 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions. Resolution has been adopted by the committee. Mr. Chair, that is a full committee.
Thank you, Billy. This hearing is closed.